So, hello and welcome to this video. I found this on the edge of the lawn. This pokeweed is growing. I had to look it up. Poke, P-O-K-E. Apparently, it's mildly poisonous to one degree or the other. But it's kind of debatable how poisonous it is. Apparently, like if you boil the leaves, you can eat them. Anyway, I'm gonna use this short Persian ney as a template for the holes. So I've been having a lot of fun with this project. This is the original stock of pulkweed that I initially tried using. I lacquered it, or I put not lacquer, maybe varnish inside and out, and you can kind of hear when I play it, you can kind of hear try to play it. You can kind of hear it wants to make a sound, but I couldn't really get any sound out of it. Also, then I noticed that there's actually a lot of cracks in it, and a few other places where there's a hole. Like, I think that's a hole right there. So I decided to set that aside and use this other stock that's much cleaner. And then I was also more careful in cleaning out the insides, which here's one I didn't clean out the inside of. It's just this real thin papery stuff. It's so easy to clean out, which is so fun. I took a toothbrush and sawed it in half and glued it to this piece of bamboo. This is the same bamboo that came from that mat that I made the dish towel rack out of. So I made this one because this other brush I made is too big. It won't fit in. These bristles are kind of stiff right by the wood because of the super glue I used to glue them in. So anyway, so I used this to try to carefully kind of brush out all the extra little fluff in there because all that extra little fluff messes with the sound. Well, even as it is, at first I tried to get it to make a sound this way. Works. This doesn't have any varnish or anything. And the varnish definitely helps it make a sound. Well, I'm going to go ahead with this one. Well, here's the finished flute. It's so fun to work with something that you just go get from your yard, and that is something that you just throw away or whatever. This is just a weed. It's so fun. It's fragile. That's the main downside. But it was so easy to clean it out. And I'll probably try to make something else out of this weed at some point. Another kind of flute. Because it was fun to work with. And I learned sort of like its weakness is it splits real easily. So you gotta be careful for that. And like I said, it's fragile, but so this is made to be a Persian neigh, so you'd play like that. But other forms of neigh you play like this. Problem is, I haven't really practiced that very much, and I'm not very good at it. So when I tried that with this, wow, I just got lucky. Normally I can't play it that well that easily. What I was gonna say was, it's easier for me to play it like this. you can see the tone really changes. I haven't tried if I could play it the Persian way. Another downside is the varnish I used smells. Like, it takes a while for the smell to dissipate. But I was going to show, this was the my original attempt, which I had trouble getting a sound out of. So I ditched it. I didn't like how, see, it's not very round. Or this one's a lot more of a round shape. Well, anyway, you know, if you're watching this video, I really appreciate it. Thanks so much. Please consider checking out some of my other videos if you enjoyed it. And also, please consider liking and subscribing if you enjoyed it as well. This is typically the kind of video I make. Me making things usually out of unusual materials, and almost always something that I'm really passionate about at the time, or I'm really inspired to make, or I really want or need for that around the house and stuff. So anyway, I hope you have a great day. Bye.